Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, you're welcome. I'm here today with the Christmas tour of my conservatory and dining area. I have already done a lounge tour, so a lounge like living room tour, so I will link it below if you're interested in that. So without any further delay, I'm going to take you out there and show you around. So as you come out, I have this church pew here, and this is actually from one of the oldest churches in Sunderland, and it was sent down to London with its other sister pews, and I decided that I was going to bring two of them back to Sunderland because I think they rightfully belong here. So yes, quite old. This part of the pew, the seating bit, I did some research and it is actually from 1719. So yeah, anyway, without any further on that, these cushions I purchased from B&M a couple of years ago. So they weren't very expensive. I don't know if they still have them in, but yeah, they were purchased from there. I've just got like some fur fabric here. It isn't a throw, but I do want to get a throw just draped over there. And as you look at this door, I've got like these little, I did buy a stencil, it was from Home Bargains, and it's of the little elf footprints. So I've just kind of put them going up from the floor all the way up the window, trailing around things, and up to the little cheeky naughty elf there just peeping out the garland. So yeah, a snowflake, just a big snowflake. I got this from Trevor Green's, but you can get them in B&M, places like that, Home Bargains. And I've just put spray splodges on the panes. They're rubbing off now because, you know, you brush against them and they do wear off. I just need to stencil over them again, but they started off like that. Right, so moving on, we'll come around this area and I'll show you. So my conservatory is kind of two Victorian ones, and a bit in the middle, or the Madonna. That's what they were calling it when they built it, the Madonna, because it looks like, yeah. Anyway, so I hold these like snowflake balls. These were from Home Bargains, so I hauled them recently. You got about 20 in the pack and they were very cheap. I think they were like £2.99 or £3.99. This, that still have them in, it does, I'll just operate it. It does light up and play music. It plays quite a few different tunes. Yeah, it does light up and play quite a few different tunes. I think there might be about 8 or 12 tunes. These I bought from B&M and they have these in every year. It's got the cool white light. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. This tree I bought from B&M, and I bought that last year. Again, I think it was only like £2.99. I'm sure they had them in again this year. Just more like little snowballs. This little owl here, I bought him from the range. He's actually a Christmas tree ornament. He's got like a hanger there, but I've just popped him on the windowsill. So I've got him there, and I've got this little squirrel. He is from the range, and they did have them in this year, and they're just on like a snow blanket. I haven't done a really good job of the snow blanket. I think I'll probably improve on it next year, but yeah, I've just put them on a snow blanket, and that's the kind of overall look for that. So moving down, I have this big lantern, and I got this from B&M, but I bought it quite a long time ago, and inside it's just a light up snowman, and he was from, you've guessed it guys, he was from B&M too. I have just a little lantern there and a lovely beautiful crocheted angel in it that I got from Asda. It's a tree topper, but it wouldn't really go on the top of my tree, so I've just popped it in that lantern. I might get like a little light, you know, to light it up from the bottom, because I think that would look really pretty. So I'm on the lookout for some sort of battery operated light. to light that up in the cool white. So in the conservatory I've gone for like a cool white light, whilst in the living room I'm warm white. Okay, so up above I did a tutorial on this garland here, so I will try and link that as well. So it's just a garland. It starts off, it goes actually all the way around. You can see it at the door there. It goes all the way around the perimeter of the conservatory. I just pan around. So yeah, it's really quite long. But yeah, so I've just got a chair there, and here I've just got these hurricane vases. Now this was from Home Bargains. They had them in rose gold as well, but I got them in the silver. The little Christmas ornament here, it's just a tree ornament that I've attached on with a bit of blue tack actually, and that is from the range. And the hurricane vase bit here is also from the range. So I've just got my lamp here on a stand, and I've just popped one a little poinsettia plant flower on, and next to it is the same kind of hurricane vase candle holder thing. So yeah, I like symmetry, and that's not symmetric, that needs moving further that way. That's really, actually the lamp needs moving that way. Okay, no, enough. So yeah, these, like you'll see, I've got these balls hanging from the ceiling. These kind of just try and go in, little tissue balls, and I did make these, and I made them for my 50th birthday party. I had like a 50th celebration, and I made them all, and my 50th, well I'm 51 now, so I'm quite closer to 52, so they've been up for that long. I've just left them up as decor because I quite like them. I will be taking them down this year, but yeah. So moving on from here to this kind of angle, I've got my sofa there with just my usual cushions on. I've got no like Christmassy cushions on at all, and I've got my tree in the corner here. Now this is this tree is from Argos, and it's one of them half trees, so it's like a corner tree. It just fits in the corner like a half tree. Definitely a space saver, you know. I remember before, in my living room I would only ever decorate the front of the tree, and my friend Lynn had came over and she said, "Oh, I love your tree, it looks lovely," and she touched it and she walked away, and the tree fell on top of her. It didn't hurt her, honestly, it didn't hurt her. I mean, it was so funny. It wasn't Lynn, it was Anne. I wonder if she remembers that. Anyway, digressing a bit there. So on this tree I've got let me see, what do I have? I will start from the bottom. So I've got just this string of beads that's that are in the tree, like woven around. So I've got them beads. Then I've got these just white poinsettia flowers. I've got these baubles, which were from the range. They're like a kind of snowflakey, not snowflake, snowball bauble. This beautiful one was from the range a couple of years back. These, they kind of got like a purple there, you can see it there hopefully. I got these from Pound Stretcher years ago as well. I've got some on my living room tree. Now these are just little baubles from B&M. You get them in a tube of 24. I put them on all my garlands, and I think they're only about £1.99. So I've grouped 3 together. I always usually group 3 together in spaces. This bauble is from the range. Honestly, you really can't beat the range for the baubles. They've got some absolutely beautiful ones, and they're not very expensive. This bauble here, I was quite surprised. I got this one from Home Bargains. I think Home Bargains and B&M's had some beautiful baubles in this year. I've never gotten any, but I did admire them. You know, there were some really beautiful ones. There's this little ornament here, which is similar to the star, but in a heart shape. I've got these little birds here. These were just like a pick of 3, and I've separated them and put them on. You can hear that. That noise is I'm leaning on a leather sofa and it's making a noise. So I've got this tree decoration here, and that was from the range as well. And it kind of just repeats, guys. You know, that's another one from Home Bargains from this year, and the snowball ones. And this feather boa is from the Pound shop. It was from Poundland. So I mean, it does the job. Hey, I think it really does the job. It's quite thin though, but yeah, it's not too bad. And I've got this kind of ribbon with snowflake details on. I honestly can't remember where I bought this ribbon from, but it's probably going to be B&M. I used to buy a lot of things from B&M. I still do, but I kind of like Home Bargains too. I buy a lot from Home Bargains now. Oh, and the little, I don't know if you can see, hopefully you can, she's like a little fairy on the top of the tree. I bought her from Home Bargains this year as well. She was only about £1.29. She was so cheap. So I'll just pan back and you can see the tree. Oh, and sorry, I've got the cool white lights on this tree and on all of the garlands as well. So there's the tree from this angle, and I'm going to move on to this windowsill. So this is the windowsill to my lounge, you know. So I've just put this garland on, just along the windowsill like that. Just attach some baubles to it. Put some of these just snowflake baubles on, and the little birds. The little stag was from, I think, either B&M or the range. But you know, you see these all over, don't you? I've seen them in lots of shops. The lantern there is from, it's from TK Maxx. Actually, it looks like the baubles. It's got that purpley hue to it, like the baubles. Yeah, these lanterns here are from IKEA. They're £2.50 and they're brilliant, honestly. They're brilliant. Little penguin from Home Bargains. Other little penguins are from Home Bargains. And the lantern is, again, IKEA. And that one was from, oh, it's really old, that one. I think it was from, International. I'm sure it was from somewhere like that. So I'll just stand back and give you a view of that. So that's that area. You can just see the little tree from in my living room. Down here I've just got these candles on a stand, and the stands were from they were from B&M, and I put the hurricane vases on them. They were from yeah, the range. They were from the range. Oh, this little deer, he is from Home Bargains. I bought him this year from Home Bargains, and he's the warm white light, but he's got like a little acorn detail here. I did haul him in a video this year, so that's him. Yeah, nothing really Christmassy there, and David's just gone and plonked a wreath on there that I bought. It's not supposed to be on there. Plants, them are from IKEA, and I've done this like decoration here. Now what it is, it's a decal. It's like a sticker, and really you're supposed to peel it off and stick it on your wall. But I didn't really want to do that because I quite like it and I want to reuse it, and once it's been used once you can't use it again. So I had this idea of framing it with these little corner bits. So I just made these up, put some baubles on them and put one in each corner. But as you can see, it's not holding out very well. So what I'm going to do is get a frame for it, or make a frame and actually frame it, you know, like, so it's a bit, got some, you know, you can get them frameless them frameless frames. So it's just like acrylic. So I'm going to look for one of them for that sign. It doesn't have to be that big. I mean, I could cut it down a little bit, but hey, you get what I mean, I hope. So yeah, that's that. This area is a bit of a mess. I mean, a gargoyle's not really Christmassy, but he needs putting away. Yeah. So more of the little balls that I made. So I'm going to start again at the door and move this way on. So the garland just goes all the way around the conservatory, behind the unit, like that. And the windows are all got the snowflakes on, snow splodges we'll call them. So right, we don't have any heat in this conservatory. So it's yeah. Conservatory's not that great, I don't think. So it's really uncomfortably warm in the summer and freezing in the winter. So this is our only source of heating for in here. And again, with this polycarbonate roof, everything just goes up and out, all the heat. So we're thinking about getting this done in the early part of next year. So we're toying with ideas whether to actually tear it down and do a build. And I have like the bifolding doors, which I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm really undecided whether to just put a roof on it in the shape that it is now, or whether to just do the inside as a roof, like a ceiling, and so the outside remains the same, which is the cheaper option. So yeah, and putting 2 radiators in here as well for the warmth, and renewing the floor, because this is old tile floor. It's brilliant for the dogs, you know, but it's not really warm and cozy. So I'm thinking more like wood laminate flooring for in here in the future. But anyway, yeah, we've got this heater for now, and it's going to have to do. Again, I've got the snow blanket here on the windowsill, and another one of those little owls. I've got this little bird that I purchased from Home Bargains, and next to that, more of the little snowballs that I bought from Home Bargains. I've got 2 stacks either side of the tree, and those were from B&M. The tree was from B&M. The little owl there was from the range, and more of the snowballs. So I'll just pan back and hopefully give you a view of that. So that's that little bit. Moving on to this bit, I've got the 2 trees that I hold from Home Bargains. I'm just going to have to move that seat so I can get in. So these were from Home Bargains. More of the snow blanket. And I got this tree from B&M this year. It's not a tree, it's not a tree, it's a house. Sorry, I've got this house, and that is from Home Bargains. No, it's from B&M. Sorry, it's from B&M. The trees, however, next to them, the sequency trees, those are from Home Bargains. And I got them this year. And these little candle holders, I don't have the candle in yet, but I just put like dinner candles in there. They go on the table, but they're supposed to be for the table, but I've popped them on there. More of the snowballs. I've got this little snowman, and he's iridescent. You put a tea light in him, and I got him from a local shop, you know, a local craft shop. Again, another one of those little candle holders, and more of the snowballs. Which brings me to the table. Oh, sorry, I'll give you a view of that, how that looks. And yes, leads me to my dining table. So I've just put these bows on the back of my chair, and they're just organza. I've got some white and some kind of turquoise colour it is, because it all matches in. I made these kind of little turquoise, where are they? These little turquoise things up here to match in with it. So yeah, these turquoise bows, and I've just popped them on all of the chairs there. And yeah, the tablecloth. It's just a white oval tablecloth. It's really problematic trying to find oval ones, but I did manage to find this one in Spain when I was on holiday earlier this year. Obviously before the COVID, you know, it was just before the we just got back in time, you know. We were nearly stranded, but anyway, yeah. So tablecloth from Spain. This charger plates. I think I got them from Dunelm. These charger plates, and these ones underneath are from B&M. So we have these crackers. These were from Home Bargains, and yeah, that's just, I've got like the 6-place setting. It's never enough room, but I don't serve food from the table because you would never fit it all on, and it's impractical really. So what I do is I do a buffet like set up, so everybody just serves themselves and then they come to the table and sit down, and it's just much better that way, you know. People just take what they want then, you know. You haven't got, oh well, I don't want sprouts, and I don't want turnip or carrots or whatever, you know. So I've got this. Hey, sorry guys, my battery died on me. So yeah, I'm back. I don't know where we got up to. The charger plates. I know we'll go up to the table. Oh yes, that was it. Was this decoration in the centre, wasn't it? Yeah, this decoration I actually bought it from Trevor Green's. Yeah, it was only about £15 as well. And the candles I bought from IKEA. And I've just popped like these little stags in, which I bought from B&M a couple of years ago. So it's not set for Christmas dinner, but it's kind of how it will look, you know. Obviously there's the cutlery to go on, and like condiments and things. These are the little coasters as well. I've still got the price on them, actually, £2.99. The reversible glitter on one side and just shiny on the other, and they match these plates underneath. So I've got those to put out, but yeah, it's roughly how it's going to look, you know. I might put a few sort of table confetti on, might do that. So there's nothing really Christmas else that's really Christmassy. Again, that's just the balls that I've got, which I made. And I mean, behind me on, you know, it's just a desk area. It's like a work area. So you know, nothing exciting there. There's no decorations. So I'll just give you an overall view of this side of the room, and pan round to this side. So what I'll do, guys, is I'll come back. It's pretty dark now and it's during the day, but I'll come back when it's dark, and so you can see all the lights on and what it looks like at night time. Right guys, I'm back at night time with you know, to show you how it looks at night time. So oh, the garden lit up. So I've lit these candles up. I still need to move that wreath. You can just see from this window, like into the lounge, and the lights in there. So that's the warm white in there, and this is the cool white out here. So guys, which do you prefer? Do you prefer the warm white glow of the lights, or do you prefer the cool white? I think I do like both, quite undecided, which is probably why I've got cool white in here and warm white in there. There's a little reindeer all lit up. It's lovely on a night time lit up. And I've just popped some little tea lights in that vase there. And I've popped some tea lights in there and there. I think kind of to improve on this, maybe put lights in here. What do you think, guys? Maybe put lights in this garland. I don't know. The tree all twinkling. Sorry, I think you're a bit out of focus there. Come on, focus. Thank you. It does not like them lights, does it? It does not want to focus on them. And I don't know if you can see, but in the window you get like the, you know, in the different facets of the windows you get the reflection of the tree. So it looks like there's a tree there, but in fact it's just the, you know, the lights from this one. So I quite like that. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to light them candles, but you get that idea. This is like the little snowman in there flashing, and I think this is lovely. Okay, that's enough of you. I don't think you can turn it on and just have the light. I think you've got to have the music as well, which is, yeah, I wished you could just put it on for the light. This side. It's a kind of look on the night time. This little house all lit up. I think it's just wonderful. The Garland. And again, the dining table. I've just popped these tea lights on. I will light the other ones on Christmas Day. I just wanted to keep them, you know, unused until Christmas Day. So I've just popped them on to show you how that looks. But yeah, you can see there, you know, the candles are shining in this window and this one. So it's a kind of multi-dimensional look, if you like, for, you know, for one set of candles. Yeah. Over this side, I've just lit these candles there, and the sign. I could probably light that up, so I'll probably work on that next year. Maybe light that up. I think that might be nice. That's an overall look on a night time. Right guys, I hope I've given you some sort of inspiration or motivation even to put your decorations up this Christmas, because it's been quite difficult this year. So yeah, if you like this video, please give me the thumbs up and please drop by again sometime. Thanks for joining me today. Stay safe everyone. Bye bye.